we wanted to be a firm that were just great people to be in business with. I hate to say this, RJ, but it's probably not much of a secret. But at the end of the day, the first thing a great entrepreneur says is like, do I want to be in business with this person? And these things are absolutely like marriages. They are intensely intimate relationships, and ultimately, a great entrepreneur is going to pick somebody that they say, "Hey, I can learn a lot from this person. This person has real empathy. This person has scar tissue. This person is going to give me time, effort, and energy when I need it. They're not going to be distracted by a lot of other things." And I think we just wanted to be good people to be in business with. And the downside of it is there's so many people who are in our business that are difficult and prove to be difficult, when you hit a bump in the road. And I think we always try to say we're not going to be like that. So that's one thing we tried to bring. And then the second thing I'd say is we really wanted to bring operating acumen to the companies. And, I fast forward to the future of what the growth equity ecosystem will look like. And I think it's going to be laden with a lot more people with operating backgrounds versus professional investor backgrounds. And one of the best things we did is we got our partner, Mike Gregoire, to be one of the founders. Mike had ran most of PeopleSoft. He had run another big HR software company called Taleo. And then he had just sold CA Technologies to Broadcom. And he had run very large software companies. Mike really brought this operating acumen and operating set of experiences to our investment approach and to working with the companies. And we really tried to build a lot more behind that. And I think that's an important part of what we now have at Brighton Park.